We can use that model and our knowledge of place value to actually solve a 2-digit by 2-digit problem using the area model. To do the area model, you're going to start out with a rectangle very similar to what we had in our model. Instead of actually worrying about having everything accurate in the numbers, you really don't need to worry about that. What you can then do, since you have a 2-digit number, you can think about it as 30 plus 8. You can then go this way and think of it as 20 plus 3. At this point, you can then solve these two problems. You can do 20 times 30 to get that 600. You can then do 20 times 8 to get 160. 3 times 30 to get you 90. And finally, 3 times 8 to get you 24. At this point, you can choose to add up the parts. You choose to do 600 plus 160, you end up with 760. And 90 plus 24 is 114. You can add those two partial products, and a partial product is just part of the answer. By multiplying a smaller amount, we technically have 1, 2, 3, 4 partial products in this case. We can then add them together to get the same answer of 874. Let's try another problem. Let's try 24 times 35. This time, I want you to try to draw your rectangle. If you need to pause the video to do that, please do so. Your rectangle should look something like this. You have 20 and you have 4. You have 30 and you have 5. At this point, I would like you to find each of the partial products. If you need to pause the video to continue, please do so. Here you should have had 30 times 20 to get 600. Here you should have had 30 times 4 to get 120. Here you should have had 20 times 5 to get 100. And finally, here you should have had 5 times 4 to get 20. Proceed to add up your partial products to find the total answer. If you were to add up along this, you would have gotten 720 and 120 for a grand total of 840. This is one method to solve a 2-digit by 2-digit number, is with the use of an area model.